MARVIN REDPOST, A Flying Birthday Cake by Louis Carr. Chapter 7. Jello. Fluffy wouldn't bite me, Joe says as they walk to Marvin's house. I've been all over I've been a lot of places. I've never met a dog who didn't like me. People don't always like me, but their dogs always do. Do you have to move around a lot? Asked Marvin. Joe nodded. I guess it's hard to make new friends all the time. I didn't know what I would do wrong, Joe said. I try to like other kids, but somehow they always know I'm different. Marvin didn't know what to say. It's not all bad, Joe said. It's fun to get to see all kinds of strange and interesting places. Marvin never thought that his hometown was strange or interesting. They came to Marvin's house. There was a fence around his house. The fence was wide, except the one red post right next to the gate. Red Post, said Joe. That's your last name. That's right, Marvin said, a little surprised that Joe had figured it out. Usually, he had to explain to the friends. My dad painted a post once a year. Cool, said Joe. My mom says she's glad she didn't marry someone whose last name is Purplehouse, said Marvin. Why? Asked Joe. I don't know, said Marvin. I think it will be cool to live in a purple house. Me too, said Joe. Back where I came from, the houses are a lot more colorful than they are here. Stripes and polka dots. Polka dot houses, said Marvin. Sure, said Joe. Usually each dot is a different color. Boy, I like to go to Chicago sometime, said Marvin. They went inside Marvin's tall gray house. Hi, Marvin, Lindsay shouted from the kitchen. She was sitting at the table, eating something out of the bowl. Marvin sat at the backpack on the corner. That's my sister, Lindsay, he said. She's 5. Joe walked to the table. How do you do, Lindsay? He said. My name is Joe Normal. He held his hand. Lindsay giggled and shook his head. What's the first step? Asked Joe. Jello, said Lindsay. Joe stared at it. What is it? Strawberry, said Lindsay. Joe couldn't take his eyes off at it. Is it a solid or liquid? It's Jello, said Lindsay. He's from Chicago, Marvin explained. I guess they don't eat much Jello there. Can I touch it? Said Joe. Sure, said Lindsay. Joe poked his finger into Lindsay's Jello. What does it hold together? He asked. Lindsay thought it over. It's sticky, she explained. It sticks to itself. Do you want some? Asked Marvin. I don't know, said Joe. It's good, you like it, said Lindsay. Marvin opened the refrigerator. He removed a large flat dish filled with strawberry Jello. Then he got a small bowl from the cabinet and served some Jello to Joe. Joe sat down next to Lindsay. He stared at his Jello. He scooped some up into a spoon and watched it jiggle. It's weird, he said. I can cut through my spoon like water, but it doesn't fall apart because it's sticky, said Lindsay. Joe put some in his mouth. He squished it around and swallowed. This is delicious, he exclaimed. Told you, said Lindsay. Joe finished his bowl of Jello, then ate a second bowlful, and then a third. I like Joe, Lindsay said to Marvin, while Joe slurped his Jello. He's not like Nick or Stuart. They're weird.